What's good, people? Welcome back to the first take. Oh, now onto something that I've been hearing about for years, that it was something that people wanted to make. The guy who wrote the book that the first movie was based on had written a sequel to it, but whether it was ever going to get made into a film, I kind of doubted. But you know, all the key actors from that first film, Trainspotting I'm talking about, obviously, were so good, and they've managed to maintain a decent sort of level in the industry, so they could all come back. Probably my favorite Danny Boyle film. That some people with Sunshine, but yeah, for me, Trainspotting, the first one, was his best film for me. My favorite of his. We have the sequel, and they've actually called it T2. I love that. T2 Trainspotting 2. This is the Red Band trailer, so let's jump in, man. Wait so long.
Hello, Mark.
The gang is back.
So what you been up to for 20 years?
Has it been that long? Fuck.
Choose life. Choose Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and hope that someone, somewhere cares.
Missed you, mate.
I missed you too, Spud. Choose looking up old flames, wishing you'd done it all differently.
Do you still take heroin?
Yeah. And choose watching history repeat itself.
Hello, Franco.
Simon, I'm home. Choose your future.
Call the police.
What shall I say?
Just tell them we're dead.
Choose reality TV, slut-shaming, revenge porn. Choose a 0-hour contract, a 2-hour journey to work, and choose the same for your kids, only worse. And smother the pain with an unknown dose of an unknown drug made in somebody's kitchen. And then, take a deep breath.
Oh, fuck you. Ring.
You're an addict. So be addicted. Just be addicted to something else. Choose the ones you love. Choose your future. Choose life.
How good is this look, man? Fuck me. Yeah. Danny Boyle. Oh, please let it be good. Please let it be good. Like, Danny Boyle has a decent level of consistency with his movies. You know, they're not always great, but you know, they occupy a decent sort of level. They're never, for me at least, they're never garbage. They never go out of a Danny Boyle film feeling like that was complete trash. Even if I never really loved it, I never feel that it was complete trash. Like, there's a good, so that's a good place to start. So I feel he can do it, man. He can. He will. Because it looks so good. Oh my god, that does look good. I was a little skeptical. Like, there's one thing that we have to kind of point out, for me at least, the elephant in the room, is that considering how hard a lot of those guys were hitting the drugs in that first film, the characters, obviously, like, at least one or two of them should be dead by now. I know one of them did die in the first film, spoiler alert, but there should have been more deaths, way more, especially if the fact that they don't even seem like they've really learned their lesson too much. They're still getting fucked up. What's crazy is that most of them, like Ewan McGregor especially, he's aged pretty well. Like, he really doesn't look that different from the first film. 20 years, that's a long fucking time, man. Still looks, they say black don't crack, but shit, right, white stays alright. For some people, I guess. You can see that Danny Boyle's learned so much. You know, the first film, the first Trainspotting, was so much like him. I can't remember I don't think it was his very first film. I'm not sure. I could look it up in IMDb. I'm not really gonna. But yeah, if it wasn't his first, it was, among that first wave of movies he made. And you can kind of see that he was trying a lot of stuff out visually. He was very experimental. But you feel, looking at that trailer, that he's a way more confident visual storyteller now. Like, he's tries, like that one with the mic where he's like to him, and then it moves, the camera's on the mic and it moves to the crowd, and then it moves back, but it turned into a whole different scene. That shit looked cool. That was a beautiful transition. Now that shit, this is gonna be good, people. This is gonna be damn good. Man, what did the first Trainspotting mean to you? Did you know people like that? Were you at that point, or were you ever in that place that that first film depicts, and did you make it out? And does this kind of bring back those feelings of that world? I'm actually surprised how much I want to get back into that world. I want to see what the hell these characters have been doing. Spud looks like he came out worse for wear out of all of them. Johnny Lee Miller looks like he got his shit together. He's got a business, looks like he got a pub. Fucking Robert Carlyle still looks psycho as ever. Somebody should have fucking killed him by now. Seriously, or would we be spending life in prison? Like, how the fuck is he still out there in the streets? For real. But man, let me know, guys, what did the first movie mean to you, and how good does this look, and how much you looking forward to this one, man? The second one, T2, Trainspotting 2. Looks so damn good. Let me know, guys. Write comments down below. You like the video, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, like, share. Check out Anime Amateurs if you're an anime fan. Made a recent. This is, later.